Start her up. Quiet start to not piss off people. Corsa always makes me smile in this car. The exhaust is just so good. What is up, guys? It's a beautiful day out here today, and we're gonna be taking the Mustang to the first Cars and Coffee for this season. I'm very excited. I washed the car last week, but it's starting to get a little bit dirty and it started to drizzle a little bit, so hopefully your turnout is good. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. This season is gonna be good. We're gonna do a lot of races and we're gonna do car meets. So I'm really excited that the weather is finally nicer. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll turn on the car. It's gonna be in quiet start, so that's good, but sometimes the valves are opened up, so let's see. Ooh, feel sorry for the neighbor. It's not that early in the morning, but it's still kind of early, so we'll wait for the RPMs to drop a little bit so we can go ahead and get started. And if you see, the check engine light is gone. And I wish I was saying this in excitement that it's gone and it's never going to be back, but that is not true. So you guys know we returned the car back to stock about 3 months ago or so, and the light popped up as we kind of expected for the catalytic converter. And just yesterday, I actually went to the dealership to take the appointment. The light was still on. I went to the dealership to take the appointment so they can take a look at it and replace the catalytic converter under the warranty. And literally as I pulled into a dealership, I am not even joking, the light went away. So we still took an appointment a couple weeks out. He says it's better if the light is on because they can easily diagnose it, but otherwise they can kind of go into the stored code and go from there. But I'm hoping the light comes back on. That's probably a first. You're hearing a car enthusiast saying, I hope the light comes back on for check engine light. So let's go ahead, drive it, and hopefully it comes back on. I've probably driven it maybe 5 or 10 miles since this happened. So I'm hoping on the way to Cars and Coffee, it's gonna pop back on, which is gonna be good news because we can get it resolved. It's drizzling a little bit, so I don't know how the turnout is gonna be, but this is the first time I'm going to this Cars and Coffee. I've heard it's pretty good, but because it's drizzling a little bit, it's not supposed to rain. So I'm hoping people still show up and this can be a good turnout, and I'm really excited. I mean, I'm just excited to get the car out. The weather is nice, driving around. The temps are getting a little bit better, so I'm gonna be able to get on it a little bit, but because the roads are wet, can't do too much. This season I want to do a lot of car meets, so let me know if you guys enjoy that type of content. Just taking the car to the car meet, just checking out the cool cars over there, especially Mustangs, and just seeing, inspiration for the build, and maybe talk to some of the owners, see what they've got going on with their build. So I find that to be very exciting. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. The exhaust is just so good. This minivan is driving a little bit slow, otherwise we would have a little bit more fun even though it's raining. Alright, so we just got situated and we parked right next to a Mustang. Of course, we had to do that. It's another 2019 Mustang GT, but it does have a performance pack, and you got some stripes on that as well. It looks very clean compared to mine as well, right next to it. I like the headlights too. It's got the white on it. Typically, this one is blacked out with the amber. Little nice touch to that. Got a GTI over here, and we also have an Alfa Romeo Giulia. This one, I love the wheels on this. The bronze. I feel like I would rock bronze wheels on mine too. Red and bronze has a good combination. You got C4 Corvette over there. And as you can see, it's still raining a little bit, drizzling a little bit. So the cars are still kind of rolling in. Some Challengers over there. And we got New Edge over here as well. He's got actually some Nittos on it. So he's definitely boosted probably to be able to put that kind of power down. A lot of Broncos here as well. And C4, I feel like, I don't know. I haven't seen many Corvettes here, just the C4. But C4, I think, still holds pretty good. I love the way all Corvettes hood open up, unless you're talking about the C8, of course. But these, I just love how the hood opens up. It looks very exotic, in my opinion. And let's see what else we got. We've got a couple Challengers. He's got a Hellcat right here, white body. It looks very menacing. I feel like the Challenger is one of the true muscle cars. I love how they look. Only if they could handle a little bit better, I would appreciate those cars. But yeah, he's even got a little cute little car That's a replica of his without the black hood, I guess. But yeah, so very good turnout. People are probably still rolling in. We might get more cars in. So we're just heading out. The turnout was a little bit low because it's been raining, like I said, but it was good variety of cars. Some JDM, we got German. I saw the Mustang too, as you guys saw the white Mustang. Sounded really nice. And we had some Challengers, so I'm hoping to, once the weather gets nicer, it's like a sunny day, it's probably going to be, you know, better turnout, so we're probably going to come out here more often and just check out the cars. But it was just fun to have the first car meet in the books for the 2025 season, so I'm excited to be doing more car meets here and just kind of, you know, enjoy this car a little bit more. Talking about enjoying the car, well, you guys saw the check engine light is gone. It's not gone for good, unfortunately. So I had the appointment with the dealership. We're hoping that the check engine light comes back on and they can diagnose the issue and have it covered under warranty. But we just don't know. This whole check engine light has been a mystery. When I was tuned, it kind of made sense. It would kind of come and go, maybe for some tuning parameters. But now it's stock, and it was on for like, I want to say 1,500 miles or so. And just when I went to take the appointment in, it decides to go. So that's definitely not fun. I'm hoping the dealer can easily fix this issue and the light pops back up, and that we can finally get this issue fixed and then talk about the next plans for the car. E85, ESA, there's been so much on my mind related to this build, but let's see how it's going to turn out. So it's been a week since the car meet, and the light is still on. Another rainy day, unfortunately. So let's go for a drive and see if the light thing actually comes back on, because I have the appointment in a couple of days, so it's actually really frustrating that I was this close to getting it fixed, but now we have this. So let's start her up. Quiet start to not piss off people. Let's see, maybe we're just gonna turn on the car and the light's gonna be on. But as you can see, nothing is there. In fact, it's like the first time a car enthusiast wants the light to come on. But yeah, there's no light, so let's go for a spin and we're gonna talk about it. And I'm hoping the light comes on. Like I said, the appointment is in a couple of days, so it just really sucked for the light to just not come back on, because that means I'm gonna have to delay the appointment or postpone the appointment. Literally waited entire winter, return the car back to stock. I was like, I'm not really driving it aggressively in the winter, so that was the perfect time to return it back to stock. Car was stock. After a few hundred miles, the light came on and actually stayed the longest it's ever stayed. So I knew that because the light has been staying on, I should not have any issues. And the day I go for the appointment, the day I go to the service center, like, hey, I need the appointment to get the catalytic converter fixed or the light to be fixed, it goes away. And it's just not wanting to come back. I've been driving for a week and it just hasn't come back on. I don't know what to say. This whole thing has been just a mystery. I want to mod the car a little bit more, but I want the light to be fixed before I go crazy with the car. The weather has been so bad recently, it's ridiculous. Like, the temperature started rising up and it was starting to get fun, but it's been raining for like this past week. It's just not making any of the drives fun, and it's just been like piss poor with this rain these days. So I'm hoping the weather starts getting better in 70s and 80 degrees, no rain, so we can start going out to more cars and coffees and just enjoying the car a little bit more now that the warmer weather is very nearby. It's time like these where I like having the Mustang the way it is right now, where I don't have to worry about it in terms of it's rainy. Like, I don't have to worry about tires or anything. I just get in the car, drive the car, and enjoy the car. And that's been my biggest dilemma with this supercharging the Mustang versus not. It's my daily driver. I do have a couple other cars that I can use, you know, as a daily driver if I needed to, like if it's snowing or if I don't want to put miles on my car. But right now it's raining. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to overthink about the tires. I just kind of get in the car and drive. But if I had a supercharged build, then you're talking about the Nitto R2. I really want a supercharged build, but that's been like one thing that's been holding me. Like right now, I don't have to put any thought into it. I just get in the car and I drive wherever it is. If it's rainy, I'll be conservative with it. If it's rainy, I'll be careful with the throttle and all that stuff. But other than that, I can drive, I can enjoy the car. And, you know, if it's nice summer weather, I can actually floor it without having to, you know, worry about losing some traction and all that stuff. Versus even E85, I think will be good. I think that's definitely my next step before I go supercharged route, as I kind of think about it more. I mean, comment below, what do you guys think? Do you think I should go ESS or go E85 and maybe full bolt-ons on this car and keep it something that I can daily get without a problem? Because like driving in this kind of weather where it's like, you know, you've got traffic, you've got rain going on, it's obviously not fun to have a supercharged Mustang where you're driving it in this kind of traffic and weather. And then that's the biggest thing, where right now I can enjoy this car 100% of the time whenever I want to. Even in drives like this, I can still drive this car. It won't be as fun, but at least I can still be in it, hear the exhaust and all that fun stuff. But if I have a supercharged Mustang, it kind of limits the ability or when I can use the car. And we do get snow here as well. Nothing crazy, but obviously I would not be driving a supercharged Mustang in the winter. So that's another downside. You can see the traffic is terrible, but I'm just like, I'm not worried about it. Like in this car, even if it was E85, aside from like having the range anxiety with the E85 and just making sure I'm making it to my destination, it's not a big deal. Like it still behaves like the normal car would. But yeah, we're gonna continue this drive and see if the light pops up. Like I said, the appointment is in a couple of days, so I'm actually gonna be driving a lot over the next couple of days, hopefully triggering the light, because I don't know if you guys recall, but before the light, like when I was still tuned, the light will pop up and go away on its own every couple days, I want to say. So I'm thinking it's the same thing that's happening right now, where we have the light that went away and it should come back on, because the light was on for good 2 to 3 months all winter. It was just all snowy and cold. I don't want to deal with like taking the car into the dealership, but now I'm like, maybe I should have. But yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna continue this drive, let the car warm up a little bit. Can't really get too much on it, but we'll get some exhaust clips too. We got a little bit of underpass coming up, so we can try downshift. Still pretty wet, so I don't want to risk it, but let's go. Corsa always makes me smile in this car. Despite all the issues I've had with the Corsa Extreme and this current check engine light, jeez, this exhaust is just so good. It makes owning this car so much more fun. Just, you hear the V8 and that's it. Like, that's all you need. Just loud V8 exhaust is what you need. Now let's shift out of it. I'm not even in sport mode, but it's still trying to hold gears, and there we go. It shifted right now. I'm not gonna lie, driving the stock car is, you can definitely notice a difference after coming from a tuned car. And if I did not have exhaust in this car, I would not be enjoying this at all. Exhaust at least makes it somewhat fun. I really miss having the tune on the car, even though it's just a 93 tune, maybe 20, 25 horsepower gain. Nothing crazy, but the way the 10-speed shifts and all that stuff just made it so much more fun. And just driving the stock car, I was like, I'm this close to finally getting, you know, my tune back, and the light went away. Still nothing. So let's see what's gonna happen with the light, but at least the exhaust makes these drives a little bit more fun on an otherwise stock car. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video, where we hopefully have the check engine light and we take it to the dealership and have it resolved. But until then, I am kind of stuck, so it would suck to kind of push the appointment. I really don't want to do that. So let's hope for the best, hope the check engine light pops up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video with hopefully the check engine light being fixed.